Hello everybody and welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restorations. So if you're not seeing a diecast car of any kind in front of you, well there's a reason for that. Before I started this hobby a couple years ago, I used to change watch batteries for friends and family and everything else, and I wouldn't charge them because, I believe if we are born with a talent and blessed with a talent, we need to share it. So anyway, just to give you an idea of all the batteries I've changed in the last probably 3 years. So I've changed a lot of batteries. So most watches are identical as far as getting the batteries out, and some are different. But this video, I'm going to show you how to change a battery with just one tool. So anyway, before I do that, I'm going to... So there's all my watch batteries. I have probably every watch battery known to mankind, including other ones for calculators, car alarm remotes, and garage door openers and things of that. So I've got quite a bit of batteries, so it's taken me a while to collect all those. So anyway, let me get my camera set up here and let's get cracking. So this is for my buddy Dan at work. He's obviously a Yankees fan, so I'm not endorsing the Yankees. So basically all the watches are the same. So if you look on the back, if you're lucky enough, you're going to get the size of the battery. On this case, it's an SR626SW. Now, that also equates to, here's it on the back. This is also a 377. And this is the most common watch battery out there. People nowadays have all these Apple Watches and smart watches, and I'm old-fashioned. I refuse to get one of those because I like the old watches. So anyway, so here's the battery. Really teeny tiny if I don't drop it on the floor. So I'm going to show you. All watches have the same mechanism in the bottom. Let me see if I can zoom in. So if you see right there, there's a little indentation right there. All watches with this type of backing have this. And normally, so here's the dial. It's always like diagonal from the dial. So anyway, all you got to do, and you don't even really need this special tool that I've got. This is actually for watches. This tool right here. You can take a little jeweler's screwdriver. So let me see if I can pry it out. So you just got to get it under there and then just pry up, just like that. Comes right out. Now, all watches are the same on the inside. It has this little retaining mechanism which keeps the battery in there. And then there's the battery right there. Now this one here, let's see if we can look at it. It looks like that little arm just sways for the battery to come out. So let me see if I can do this. I might have to. There we go. Just pops out just like that. And here's the new battery. Let's put this in like this. You just put it in with your fingers normally. Sometimes this takes a little finessing. Alright, let me see here. Okay, so what has to happen? So this so let me try it like this. Sometimes you just gotta find that spot where it just slides in. There we go. Just like that. Now let me put this thing on. Oftentimes I forget about this. And then there's that. Now this right here goes on a certain way. Let me see here. So that right there is kind of concaved right there. So that goes in towards the stem. It's called a stem, the thing that you wind or set. Okay. Now, and you should just be able to pop it back in there. Just like that. Now let's see if she's turning. There she is. And let's see what time it is. And it is about 7:38. Let me set this. And there we go. Just like that. And let's do this one. Let me see if we can find that little part that I was telling you about. There it is right there. Same exact location. And as you can see, not working. Dead battery. So let me get this little tool in here like that. Pop comes off. Like I said, you can use a jeweler's screwdriver. Now some of these covers, when you put them back on, you need to watch press. Just kind of press it on. And as you can see, same exact layout. We'll just take this and pops right out. And I'll put these in my container. Like I say, I buy these on Amazon, and you can get about 20 batteries for about $8. And it costs like, gosh, probably 10 to 15 bucks per battery. And I started doing this because my wife at one time had a ton of batteries. And I thought to myself, well, I'll just go on YouTube and I'll see how to do it. And after a couple of videos, I got all the tools, and then the next thing you know, I'm changing batteries. Okay, let me do this one here. And let me take this little holder. There we go. Put this back on there. So I just saved my friend about 30 bucks. And then make sure you put this on the right way. There it is. I was hoping it would have had to have a press. I guess the next time that I do have one with a press, I'll shoot that video. But then again, I haven't put this one back on there yet. And just kind of squeeze it together till you hear it click. There it goes. Is it going? There it is. All right, let me see what we got here. 7:43. It'll take about 3 minutes. Pull out the stem. Set the time. And we're going to 7:43 roughly. There it is. All right. And we've got one more. Now these don't have a second hand, so these I have to kind of let lay in the table for about half hour and then check it out. Now let's see about this one. It should have this thing in the same portion. Let's see over here. Some have them, some don't. And sometimes you just gotta be creative. So let me see. This one I might just have to find a corner and just go with it. Let me see here. How about right here? Because this is where the other ones were. see here. Well, I'm going to do this one off camera, and then I'll be right back. See you in a bit. All right, and I'm back. This one was a really little thin backing, so I had to just take my time with it. So anyway, if you ever want to change a crystal or clean the inside, there's a little thing. There's a little button right here with that arrow. And if you push that arrow at the same time and you take out this crown, the stem, it comes out. And then you can take this off and you can clean the inside of your crystal. And I've changed crystals before as well. So this battery was a little different. This is the AG1. Let me, there's so little. Let me see if I can get my, where's my camera? There it is. So this is a 364. So this is a different size. So the other one was a 377. So we're going to put this right back in there. Now this one I need to wait a few minutes after I set it because there's no second hand. And I'll put that in there right there. Let me zoom out a little bit. And then put this on. Notice how the concave goes over the stem. And this one might need a watch press. I don't know yet. Nope. There it goes. And let me set the time. 7:46. Now these are hard to set. So I'm thinking right about there. There we go. So let's put them all out there. So this is the only tool you need right here. This or a jeweler's screwdriver to pry off the back, and that's it. And then the next time I have a watch that needs a spanner wrench, I'll be sure to film that. There's that one, this one, and then this one. So hopefully y'all learned something. And if you're just watching this channel for the first time, normally I customize and restore die-cast cars, but I like to change watch batteries too as a hobby. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, like, and all that good jazz. And I will catch you on the next video. Stay safe.
That's all, folks.